Welcome to This is Private Practice for Monday the 16th of October 2017. It is the middle of October. Freaking out yet? I tend to do that about the end of the year and then hyperventilate, practice some breathing and then calm down and realize that this happens every year. It's not like the 16th of October has never happened before. And it's not like October doesn't follow September. Anywho, it's Yoga Pants Monday, along with Yoga Hair Monday and Lack of Makeup Monday, and there's nothing glamorous about this video at all, is there? And today is one of those days where there was nothing really glamorous about building a private practice. Technology was a problem, trying to learn how to use new technology, which I know is going to be amazing and helpful and awesome in the future, but getting there and learning how to make it work. So much for intuitive software, intuitive to people who wrote it, not intuitive to me, not helpful. So we're having an issue with LastPass, which is a fantastic forum, platform. It's an amazing platform for storing websites and password data. And there is this cool feature called LastPass for Teams. So I want to implement this so that we don't have to keep sharing manually all the logins, because that's not effective. And when Sophie changes a login, I don't get the information, and then I change a login. So there's all this double handling and stupidity. So we went through the FAQ sheet today, couldn't find an answer to the question we were looking for, which is why the heck have I set it up using your instructions yet Sophie can't access anything? So then we went to the help desk and asked them, and they sent us a link to their FAQs. For goodness sake, people, why would you do that? We asked a very, very specific question which isn't addressed in your FAQs. So that got me thinking, where else are we sending people to get more information about us when they have a very, very specific question that they would really like answered right now, and we send them somewhere else? That's really unhelpful. Canned responses or automatic responses are great, but sometimes we just need to take that automation hat off and meet people where they're at. Don't have a freaking FAQ sheet that doesn't answer my question and then tell me to go and have a look at the FAQs, because the answer wasn't there. And to be honest, it actually happened with another piece of software, my EHR today. And I swear, if that help desk comes back with a, here's a guide, here's a link to our guide, I'm going to get a little bit cranky. So I don't care how intelligent artificial intelligence is becoming, you're not reading my mind. And if I can't speak tech speak, then we've got a massive, massive problem. And I can assure you that my learning curve for tech speak is massive, but we still need to get things done. And I'm not an idiot, so I know how to work this stuff out. Anywho, maybe software engineering or software speak or tech speak is going to be the new literacy. So all these 2- and 3-year-olds that are running around won't speak English. They'll speak some morphed language that is tech speak that negates the need for any international languages at all. There's just this one universal language called tech speak. Futurist Joe. So technology has frustrated me. Creativity was at an all-time low today, so being able to write a blog post for Joe Muirhead this week didn't happen, but a very, very cool email is going out this week with an invitation to share in these videos, because I realize that a lot of people don't know that these videos exist, and I know people are enjoying them, I know people find them useful, and I thought it's probably a good idea to let people know this content is around. So if you've got questions, if you've got issues you want me to address, if you want to know what it's like to really build a private practice from the grassroots up, when you started with a lot of time and no money, and you've now built it into a clinical practice of 10 people, ask away. More than happy to share. So that's what's coming out this week. That was fun, wasn't it? Then we had some design issues with Canva, and then we worked out that if you just hit copy and paste, it works. For simplicity. It's always fun to find the simple answers to things, isn't it? Well, what have you got planned for this week? And how are you going to manage the risks of frustration, annoyance, plans not going the way you wanted them to go, How are you going to cope when clients don't show up, or clients want to reschedule, or when you thought you'd finished a project to find out you hadn't finished it, or you ask somebody to do one thing to find out that there are several things that need to be done before that one thing can be done? How do you handle those things? Do you take a big deep breath and just keep going? Do you leave it until there's a better time for you to address it? Do you vent and have a little tantrum all over the floor and let people know that you're really, really unhappy with them? Curious to know. Love to know how you're going to manage that. Any videos of therapists throwing tantrums could be really entertaining and funny too. Feel free to share. So this week, the next 2 days for me are really busy. I am going to an event sponsored by Aluka, which is the Australian Life Underwriting Claims Association. Yes, it's as exciting as it sounds, but that's a peak body for a lot of work that we do. So I'm looking forward to learning about changes in the industry and hanging out with some really awesome people. By 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I may be mojitoing, and there possibly won't be a This is Private Practice video. And then Wednesday, I'm in the city again, going to go and prepare for an assessment I'm doing in Brisbane for a customer. And I get to hang out with some of my inner circle awesome ladies, facilitated by the wonderful Janine Garner on Wednesday. So whether I get one of these episodes completed on Wednesday, I'm not sure either. But that's okay. You know I'm here. You know what's going on. And I'm looking forward to sharing with you, if not in the next couple of days, on Thursday, how the week is going and what it really takes to build an awesome private practice. Go have a fabulous Monday, and I'll look forward to talking to you later this week.